It's less than 2 weeks till North Downs Way 50 and I have just one recce left before the race. I knew it was coming, you knew it was coming, here it is. It's Box Hill. I'm here at what I believe to be the checkpoint 3 for North Downs Way. This is West Humble Fields. So the checkpoint will either be, I guess, in the car park, maybe in the fields itself. So let's start the big one then. Checkpoint 3 to checkpoint 4, which is West Humble to Reigate, taken in Box Hill. Just leaving the car park, West Humble Fields, I see directly opposite, that is where I believe Box Hill starts. However, seeing as this is a very busy dual carriageway, the route doesn't actually take us directly over the road, but there is a subway about 200 yards that way. So let's start. As I get to West Humble Street, see the path continues to the right, but there's also just to the left of that the subway. That's where I'm going down. Where I'm not going is straight on up. Now originally I thought if I can take in part of that road there. Originally I thought we'd get to that roundabout and it's right and up by Riker's Cafe. It's not. We don't actually go up as far as Riker's Cafe. So down through the subway. So yeah, that's the car park starting at, directly opposite, and this is where we actually start. Need to check my route on the Strava now, so I'll pause this. Okay, route's checked. We're not going to the right, to the left. We're going to the right, down this way. Right. I didn't film it because there's crowds of people around there. But anyway, Stepping Stones just down there. Completely drenched in water, so you're going to get your feet wet. There's no way around it. This is the point, about a mile in from checkpoint 3, that I'm going to get the poles out. It looks like it's going to get steep very, very quickly from now on. Just approaching the Box Hill viewpoint at the top. Now we don't actually go directly past the cafe. The cafe is up to the left behind this. At this point, just past the Box Hill viewpoint, we're not going straight ahead. We're going around to the left, because yeah, it's going uphill further, so why not? Okay, I did take a wrong turn. I should have been going up that way rather than along the road. The pub is just there. Right. After a fairly steep climb, which you'll hear in my voice, you get to this junction here where we are not going straight ahead, we're turning right, I believe, as my Strava map keeps jumping in and out. So I've run about half of it without actually have any directions. So yeah, cheers Strava. Next segment, about 3.5 miles in, another signpost. We're not going down that way. We can see it quite clearly, North Downs Way. Does it have a "you are here"? It doesn't, but we are here. Right, that last segment, about half a mile downhill. It's quite muddy, so that could cause problems. Just take it easy on the way down. And then down this way. Right, got to the bottom of the combe. Corner of the Station Road and Pebble Hill Road. And we're turning left. We've got a bit of path here. I'm not sure how much the path goes up, but we do have a little bit of road here before we head back onto the trail path. I think we're fortunate in that there is a path to the left here which runs parallel to the road. There we go. So we don't actually have to run up road, which is nice, because that road looks quite busy. So a little bit of this and then back onto the main trail. Back out onto the main road, but not for long, because you can see this is where the path ends. The path continues on the other side of the road, and just there is where we're getting back onto the trail. So my mate sold me this watch about 4 months ago, and it's taken me all the way till now to work out how to use the navigation. And there we go, I have my breadcrumb trail route. Finally, after all this time. At this point, just going up to 5 miles in after the checkpoint 3. It's been a fairly steep climb back that way, not a long one, fortunately. Been enough that I use the poles. And we've turned to the right. I've never been so thankful before, because it looks quite nasty going up that hill further. This segment's a little unclear, so I've come downhill quite a way. It's quite muddy as well, and seeing as the race is only 2 weeks away, I don't imagine it's going to change any in the next couple of weeks. So anyway, we've got to this section 5 or so miles in, and it looks like the bridleway is pointing down to the right, and so the North Downs way is probably to the left here, which I'm going to go with. About 6.5 miles in, another signpost. That's where I've come from, up that way, and it looks like where I should be going to is down that way. However, as we can see from the signpost, 2 of the signs have actually been taken off, and I think I'm actually supposed to go up that way to the left. So about 6.5 miles in, this is a place where you could potentially get lost. Maybe I'm going to get lost right now, we'll see. Right. Here I am, let's cross this bridge, approaching the Junction 8 Cafe and checkpoint 4. So as I said in the previous video, I'm not sure entirely where the checkpoint is going to be. Probably over there, perhaps on the green over there. We'll find out in the day. That's me signing off, getting ready for the walk back to Reigate station. So yes, 12 days till North Downs Way 50. 3 months of relatively little running means this is going to hurt. But with the strengthening exercises my physio given me, and the regular checkups with him, this has put me in the best possible place I can be under challenging circumstances. Now all I need to do is make sure my head is in the right place on a race day. As I've said in other videos, your mental battle will really make the difference between success and failure, so I need to kick out any negative thoughts and see myself across the finish line. Next week I'll cover the Bacon Butter Brigade's 3rd inaugural half marathon. I'll mostly be walking it to save my legs for the 20th, but it should be a fun day out with the Butters. So until next time then, signing out.